And here we are, folks. Prepare for the sucking to begin. I framed that really badly. Prepare for the really bad gameplay to begin.
Sucking.
Actually, that game is quite loud. So let's just quickly resolve that issue. My career, here we go. The charge card. Look out. We're hanging out in the garage. Living in a shed. No one would ever do that.
Not at all.
Would never happen. Alright, so what's on this day? Busy day. Publicity event with Adidas. This will be exciting. Hooray! Didn't have to do anything. Oh, look out. Phone's ringing. Hey you, when are we going to hang out next?
Never.
Soon, I promise. I'll be nice. Great, call me. Yeah, definitely, I'll do that for sure. I'll get right on that. Where was I? Back to important things like playing basketball. Team practice. Alright. I am rusty as all get out at this game. Brick.
All right, guys, over here.
Man,
You can't afford to take it easy on this road trip.
What?
I
I
guarantee
was just going to say, it's such a
Leonard is
shame
gonna
that,
come prepared.
you know, the
Now
coach
let's run some
can't
3-on-3
speak.
drills.
He needs
Let's get
another
it
guy
going,
to
come
do
on.
the talking for him. Oh, hang on, what was I supposed to do here? I wasn't paying attention. Probably pick and roll. Good boy. Ah! So what?
Okay, let's run some 3-on-3 next. Set it up.
What do we got to do here? There are 3 teams, 3 players, full court game, team swap out, change, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so you got to do is score. Well, that was smart. Good pass. Well done, mate. Solid D. Ah. Oh. That one is all on you, Dante. You scrub. He's going to drain that, surely. Yep. Don't leave friggin' Gordon Hayward wide open at the 3-point line. Yes, good boy, Dante. Oh, I was ahead of a run. Yes. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Brick City. Good boy, Dante. Oh! You useless scrub. I gave it to you wide open. Why can't I have Justice and friggin' Denver on my team? Or Justice and friggin' Gordon Hayward.
What are you on about? You fucking ribbed them more than anyone else.
You need to shut up. It's only because I've got such high expectations of them. It's only because I respect them so much.
No, that's fucking false.
Nah, it's true. It's def
Go
true.
back to one. Let's go back to one of your other NBA streams and we'll see. You miss fucking everything. You are fucking useless.
Thanks for the path to the hoop. Appreciate it. Ah, bugger. You wouldn't pass it to me when I was asking for it. I had a couple of shots I could have had there. Disappoint. Oh well, we finished second.
All right, let's take our competition to the next
Okay,
level.
let's take our competition
Right?
to the next level.
Go.
10 attempts on offense on a 3-on-3. Baskets don't count unless the pick and roll's been run first. Bloody pick and roll again. Good boy, Justice. I like it. You fucking suck, Justice. Get off the team. You're out. Oh. Well, look, if someone's going to miss, it might as well be me. Oh, that's not who I wanted to pass it to. I should have used button-specific passing. Oh, well. That was a bad pass. That was a shocker.
Who passes to the coach sitting on the bench?
Oh, brick. Oh, no, man. It wasn't quite that bad, but it might as well have been. Suck. Bronze. Are we done yet? Yep.
All right, let's have a good one today,
Intangibles
guys.
+1. That's not even tangible. Got to shoot some free throws.
Most useless attribute in the game for my career player is that.
What, intangibles?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's not even measurable, because it's, you know, intangible.
Yeah.
God, I'm not shooting these well at the moment. One of these could miss at any time. Every throw fraught with danger. There we go. Got one. Got one perfect. Got two perfect. Got seven no. Should fire up Don Bradman 17 players with Donga at the MCG. With somehow worse graphics than the previous one.
Who knows, man?
They should have got Denny Frawley in to do the commentary.
I saw I followed Red Bull, not like the company. I think Red Bull Gaming or something on Facebook, and they made a post about the AFL game, and it's time that one of these, EA we're looking at you, EA or 2K, to make a proper AFL game. And the first comment was by a guy saying how the Australian gaming companies are, and then I think someone he had a photo of the Big Ant logo. Replied saying, "Oh no, we make really good games. This has got a really good rating." And I was just like, "Bro, games compared to others are just bad."
I'm gonna hang out with Tony Parker for a while. Oh, look, I'm sure they do okay. It just
look, they try, and they make obviously.
There's just not the depth of talent in Australia to get it done, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because all the good ones go overseas anyway.
Yes. And then not only that, the funding's not there.
Yeah, the AFL's not going to cough up EA's not going to want to cough up a lot of money for an AFL license.
Yeah. But even then, they're not going to want to cough up money for something that's only going to be sold in one country.
No, that's what I mean. They're not going to want to pay. They're not going to want to cough up money for it.
Yeah.
The thing is that Big Ant is more likely to cough up money for an AFL game than what EA are.
Yeah.
EA will want to do it on the cheap, and I don't blame them.
It's the 2K
It's the
Sports
2K Sports pregame show.
Presented
On
by
the
Kia.
On the cheap's probably the wrong
Thanks for joining us
word. They
for
just
the
want to make
NBA
money
on
out of
2K
it.
Sports. Alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
The Big Diesel,
This is
Shaquille
Ernie
O'Neal.
Johnson. The clock is running out on the regular season. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Oh, we get to check out Kawhi Leonard in this one. Hard
Yeah,
to
go away now.
We have the Jazz as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup.
Western
Hi,
Conference
everyone.
matchup.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard and the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge have energized the vets on this team and extended the Spurs window. Tony Parker said, it definitely helps that Kawhi and LaMarcus are here and playing great. It makes me want to be here to help all the young guys. It's such a great family and such a great atmosphere that it makes you want to stay. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio. And both of these teams, Steve, have the ability to just pour it in. This could be one of the highest scoring games of the entire season.
Yeah, who needs defense, Kevin?
That's right. It's going to be like the All-Star game. Who needs defense, Kevin?
Whoever shoots the higher percentage will
Let's
win.
roll.
Buckled in. I'm harnessed in right now.
Let's go, boys. Let's see how many turnovers I can get.
And checking out Utah's open
Come on, little
lineup.
fella.
Favors and Gobert, the defensive big men pair. Young is out there with Webb. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Aldridge kicks to Green. And Parker on the assist by Green.
All right, pay that one,
Parker's got
Tony.
the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Spurs. Webb against Parker. Young in the corner.
That's not who I wanted to go to, but okay.
Back to Webb. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Gobert for 3.
Oh, Lucas, he's done it again. He's
And
put
it
one into
goes
the
out
top
of
corner
bounds. That one off Hayward.
from a free kick.
Man, Tony Popovich looks almost angelic.
And the Spurs
In that lighting.
Keep rolling here.
Oh.
Believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge.
The Church of
in that
Pop.
one. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys.
The role
who
play? What, they
usually
laughing?
Count on for the Lions' share of their points.
All right, go on, boys. Clean it up this time.
Guys come off the
That
pine,
first
they are
defensive
still
possession was
expected
trash.
to produce, and they often do a phenomenal job at stepping up.
Gobert can't hit.
Okay, there's attack mode, and then there's I best pull this back out mode.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy.
Oh!
But the defender got away with it.
Almost
It's
a
gonna be out of
turnover.
bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Yeah, that's
Look at that
a
hair.
super defensive play. If that gets through,
Call
no
him
doubt they
Whitey.
score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Webb dishes to Hayward. Basket is good. The
Yes.
assist from
Good work,
Webb.
Gordy.
When the D is on Hayward, he does.
Gordon Hayward wouldn't want to play with another player.
Soft touch so well to get the shot up.
Would never say a bad word about him.
Uh-huh.
Parker against Webb.
True.
Here's
Oh,
Leonard.
crap.
And so he draws the foul.
Oh,
on the
good one,
shot
Hayward, you
clock to
bloody
the line to shoot
dickhead.
two.
Give away a foul. Get off the fucking team.
Well, going into the 2011 draft, the Spurs said it was a tough
That's it.
decision
Wouldn't hear
to
a
trade
bad
away
word
George
about
Hill
him.
in exchange for the pick that became Kawhi Leonard.
That's right.
No remorse on that one now, though. Once again, the Spurs struck gold as Kawhi has developed into a true superstar.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Favors has got his first 2 points of the night.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It's impossible to stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Oh, how's he missed?
Gobert, the screen.
Oh
Webb
my
kicks to
hat.
Favors. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Yes.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, that's right.
And the
We're in an earthquake
continuity
now.
For the Spurs, really, it's pretty amazing. I mean, that trio of Parker, Ginobili,
Get to the free
and
throw-
Duncan,
free
the
throw
most
line.
successful
Yep.
trio
Yep.
in the history of the NBA.
And how can you not love Prez? A simply wonderful player.
Here's Parker. Edmond passes to Parker. Shoots over Webb. And that one's good. Parker's got his second.
Oh, look
bucket
at the
of the
little
night.
fella go.
That's
He's like a
solid
leprechaun.
pass right inside where his teammate wants it.
And for the Spurs, their star players have all taken Les Gregg in free agency in order to stay in San Antonio.
Yes, burning bigger markets and bigger paychecks. It's a family atmosphere in the Spurs organization. It's rare to see a single player start and finish his career with one team, much less 3 teammates.
Young with the steal. Webb with it. He had a 24-point outing in the last game against Washington.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Parker's shot is off.
And with the defense disrespecting him there, that's a shot he needs to make.
A 3-ball.
Another brick.
And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
Might as well leave the 3-pointer at home, I think.
Hayward against Leonard. And it's Parker in the corner. Shoots it up. And it's Parker again missing.
Almost no chance.
Jesus Christ, we have squandered some
On that
chances.
play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Gobert in the corner.
Oh, Rudy, why are you out there if you're not going to shoot that?
Back to Webb. 6 to shoot.
Because he's a defender.
Young in the corner. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Spurs have gone.
Delayed
50%
reaction
from
with the
field
jump
at this
right there.
point, 4 of 8.
They're already running down the court, and I'm like,
On
I
the
think
wing,
I'll have a jump.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Utah trailing here. Inside, Gobert.
No. Oh, he just snuck behind him. I knew it as soon as I pressed the
Green
button.
against Young. Green dishes to Dedmon. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Young in the corner.
Shoot it, Justice.
Punches a 3.
Oh,
And Young missing.
mate, you had
Spurs
acres.
shooting 40%
Literally
in the
acres of
early
court,
stages.
but get off the team.
Parker outside. Dishes it to Aldridge. Misses and the dry spell continues. Utah has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gobert with a screen on Parker. And Favors has it in the corner. Back to Webb.
Oh!
One misses. San Antonio leading. Green kicks to Parker. Double team on Parker. Now the pass to Dedmon. A 3 from Leonard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He's 2 for 2.
He can go for a big game.
Here we go. Let's draw it up.
Excuse me.
We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our
Shooting
right
25% from the
Okay.
field. I'm having a good game.
Oh,
I
dear.
mean, you look at it now, defenses can play a little bit of a zone. I think back in the day, imagine me switching out on Shaq. He'll go right into the blocks, and you couldn't have a guy come over unless he had the basketball. But right now, you can play more of a zone. So if teams who have multiple guys that can switch and defend multiple positions, they have an advantage.
Well, that's the thing that these teams want to get now. These players that are versatile play 3-4 positions sometimes, so they can do just what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, you have guys like Draymond Green can guard 1 through 5. That just has to be a luxury.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
LeBron, another one. He can guard all 5 positions.
He can guard everything.
Now, here is Young. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
Another brick.
He's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about.
Oh, and then a reach-in foul.
Rhythm in this entire quarter.
Having a shocker. They're being benched.
Deservedly so.
Oh, shut up,
Spurs
you.
leading by 10. The defensive duo of Green and Leonard make up the perimeter.
Righto, mate.
Anderson is out there with Dwayne Dedmon.
Righto.
And it's Parker in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Shoots a fader, and it's Leonard missing.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Wizards put on a show.
I'm just going to
He
start
finished
attacking the
with
paint
24
for a while.
points, and that was just the start of it.
Yep.
He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an
Oh,
outing
what?
2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what
Ah,
the true
charging
ones
foul.
are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Now Anderson. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Dedmon. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 8. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That
Last
was
time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they
Not a good
fell
shot.
to the Jazz.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced.
They were
this team,
hashtag
and
wrecked.
A lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a
Indeed.
sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
And after battling a hamstring injury a couple seasons ago, Tony Parker is stepping up his physical maintenance and preparation regimen. More stretching and warming up before games, more recovery work afterwards. He's doing what it takes to stay healthy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Perez.
Oh, come on.
That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's ridiculous.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. Dedmon's got his first basket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that.
Ah!
That explains the
For
gap on the
fuck's sake,
scoreboard.
you
Attacking
cheat.
offense against a defense.
You just
that's
cheat.
far too
That's all you
relaxed.
do.
Parker with it. Now defended by Hayward. Parker kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot.
No.
He tries for 3.
Why?
Oh, drew the foul and almost
Oh,
hit the
fuck
3-point
off.
bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And
Ah!
speed and
Just stop it.
creativity.
And so that brings the...
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off.
All you've done in
These
that
guys
last
are-
stretch is just
A
relentlessly
grand view
foul
of the
me.
Well-attended Alamo on a beautiful night as we welcome you back to San Antonio. It is definitely worth the visit. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Yeah, the change has to be double teaming him. Single coverage will not get it done.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah. Hayward and Favors holding down those forward spots. Webb out there with Young. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Favors with the screen. Here's Webb. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Webb's got 7 points.
And Perez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Webb against Parker. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Dedmon passes to Leonard. Parker outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Leonard missing. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Webb. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Back to Leonard from the wing. And it's Leonard again missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Launches it. Hayward kicks to Webb. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Shooting 1. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. And that one falls for
All right, margins down to
Well,
4.
they say it's a copycat league. I think every pro sport is like this, but we still see a lot of different approaches to offense. Anything that catches your eye in the way that offenses are run now, or any particular team's style that that you think is just terrific?
Well, I think the style right now is when you have 5 guys in motion, when you have space on the floor, and guys are cutting and moving without the basketball. Isolation basketball.
And his
I think
biggest
pretty much is not the way you can win a
hobbyist
championship.
supplier. I'm sorry, but that English is terrible. And also, you're not. Well, you might be Australia's biggest, but if that's the case, it's quite fucking sad because you've got fucking barely anything.
And this team is here largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
The dish to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah.
But this website says big but haven't
Here's
even.
Webb. He's got 14. Favors at
Get
the
in there.
elbow.
Yes, good boy.
Favors.
And just amazing awareness there.
Webby refers to his teammates as dogs.
Quickly to the uncovered man.
No, I don't.
Just under 3.5 minutes.
My dogs are hungry.
Leonard inside. Ended by Hayward.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
So it's the Jazz now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
When you start talking about experience, you talk about Coach Snyder. He coached at the college level, the minor league level, overseas, and now in the NBA. He brings a lot of experience to this game for the Utah Jazz.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Gobert missed both free throws that I got
Snyder,
him.
a former point guard at Duke and a lot of stops in his coaching career. He's learned under some greats.
Yeah, this is his coaching tree that he's learned under. Coach K, Greg Popovich, Mike D'Antoni, just to name a few. His experience learning so many different systems has bode well for him.
And finished off by Prez.
Gotta like whenever Prez dunks it on a drive, just powering it home.
Parker passes to Green. Favors against Aldridge. Aldridge a screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Green. There's Parker with the 3. Rebound Utah. Hayward's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Something seems off. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately,
Are you okay, Webby?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Enough to keep them ahead.
Parker kicks
Just
to
a, just a close game. We're pulling off a massive comeback at the moment.
Parker with it. He's got 10.
And I thought your guy gone down with a career-ending knee injury.
No, it wasn't a popping sound.
Here's Aldridge. Webb pulls it in. Webb's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Hayward left side.
Shoot that, Gordon. Good boy.
One off the back
Yes.
and down it
As
falls.
Webby pats him on the back.
Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Knifes him in the
Here's
front.
Aldridge. That
Gives him a
drops,
smacko.
And it comes off an assist
Smacko.
from Parker. Aldridge has got 10.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
Gobert the screen. Webb dishes to Gobert.
Get that, Rudy. Why
Doesn't
did you
get
shoot
the
it like
drop
that?
for
You
him.
should just finished it off, son.
Spurs leading by 4.
Because Rudy's not a shooter.
No, he was in the paint. He should
Outside
just
Leonard.
dunked it home. Or at least. Yeah.
Game's not realistic, Webby. Like, players don't go up for dunks and they should.
Gobert with the defensive effort.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim.
I have with
right
it.
in his path.
Oh, what are you doing, you idiot?
He'll have thoughts about that.
Get to the bench, Justice. Think about what you've done.
I was thinking, now, this will be either Gordon Hayward or Justice.
Parker against Webb. Parker passes to Leonard. Gets that one through the hole, making
Margins back to
7 of
6.
13 in this game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well,
Give
guys,
me the
Marcus
ball!
Aldridge
Oh,
is
you
going to be the next
freaking idiot!
all-star big man in San Antonio.
I'm still screaming for it, wide open in the paint. Nah, I don't feel like it. I'll wait until you're actually momentum's carried you into a defender, and then I'll pass it to you so it's a turnover.
Our games are different. I think a pretty good perspective, Kevin.
All he has to do is be himself, DA. Thanks. Let's go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not really his best quarter.
Shoot it.
Scoring. Let's see if he can eventually.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. And stolen by Hayward. And now Utah, fast break. Hayward leading the charge. Favors dishes to Webb. Back to Favors. To the inside. Gobert. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Webb.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will. Yet they still find themselves behind.
Parker against Webb. Parker passes to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is off.
Good.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
Webb kicks to Favors. Back to Webb. Anderson against Favors. Anderson dishes to Green. In the corner, it's Hayward. The tray. They grab their own miss. Nice shot.
Good boy, Rudy. Good boy. Margins 2.
7'1" frame well on the glass, utilizing his size.
Here's Dedmon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asks, they were wondering what you'd like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it.
Physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose
that.
No,
man.
Not at all. So that's
So
the one thing I
close,
like
Gordy.
about it is me versus the ball versus the hole, and they're winning right now.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Webb. Shot off the screen, and he connects with the jumper. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Gobert with a screen for Prez. Young in the corner. Nice made 3 there from Young, who was set up on the
Oh, we've activated OJ.
Yeah, and Young knew to
Oh,
try
look
and
out.
find space outside when Press got the ball.
Oh, maybe I'll pass it to Gordon Hayward. Maybe I can unlock trash juice. Bin juice.
If I
Now
lost
here's Mills.
If
He
I
has
unlock
6.
bin juice.
Parker right side.
Oh dear.
Releases from 15, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Margins back to 5.
Well, with Exum,
Come on, boys.
the Jazz have the option to play a huge lineup with their shortest player, Exum, standing 6'6" at that point guard position. Steve, how does their size create problems for teams?
It could be a nightmare because you have guys with length, height. They
Get
can
in there,
deflect
Justice.
shots, and they're
Good
able
boy.
to switch. That's what this league is coming down to. Multiple defenders that can switch and play multiple positions.
Spurs leading by 3. Outside Leonard. 1:58 left to play in the 3rd. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the
Don't
line
foul
with a
him
chance for
from
3.
beyond the arc, Justice.
It's going to be
That's not a
Justice
difficult
Young.
concept.
Free
What are
throw
you
good
doing?
From Leonard. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Parker, and he's good on the 2nd.
The Jazz at the point guard position over the last 3 seasons have really struggled with their playmaking. A low rate of assists and high turnovers. When he's at the stripe, you know he is going to bring his best.
Now, here is Webb. T right on him. Gobert the pass to Young. He feeds it to Webb. Jazz passing it around. Nice shot by Gobert. And the Jazz drafting young point guards like Trey Burke taken 9th in 2013, and then Steve with Dante Exum 5th overall in 2014.
Yeah, Dante Exum suffering a torn ACL last season. When they get consistent production at that position, they will really take them to the next level.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
Risky.
Ingles kicks to Gobert. Now, here is Webb. Covered by Mills. Ball's not loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
Webb up top, covered by Mills. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And the Spurs organization, really the gold standard in the NBA. Greg, they just keep winning.
You have to be impressed with how they've acquired young star talent to kind of carry on that tradition. Usually when teams have their stars retire, they go through that rebuild phase. The Spurs only revamp and reload.
Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Leonard missing. Jazz trail by 6. And Young kicks to Webb. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mills dishes to Leonard. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, dear.
Leonard's got 32 points.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter.
Score blew back out at the end of the quarter. Oh, look out. What's this?
I don't know. What is it?
Playoffs? It is a playoffs ad.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
Greg Popovich distilling it down to one simple concept. Be aggressive.
And guys, he knows this game so well. When they control momentum, the pace, they're much harder to beat.
The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Mills teams up with Green in the backcourt. Lee out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bertzinis in at the 3-second. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Spurs making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
And we cop up a 3-second violation offensively.
Stolen by Webb. The 9-foot shot. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Webb. The 11-footer can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. To the right side. This one for 3. Mills with the rebound.
Couldn't have been more wide open on that one.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Bertzinis, the pass to Dedmon, and a missed layup.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
If you're the defense, that's what you want to do. Make it uncomfortable for the offensive player.
Young in the corner. Pass to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2, and right on target with the swish. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
And Mills kicks to Leonard, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Tony Parker's checked in for San Antonio. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Hayward comes in for Hill. Here's Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Parker against Webb. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Favors inside. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Parker dishes to Dedmon. Leonard with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 35.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Webb the pass to Favors. Back to Webb. Puts it up from 12. Feeds it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Green. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Picked him clean. Parker against Webb. Pass to Bertens. Leonard on the wing. He kicks it to Dedmon. Dishes it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And the pass to Parker. Over Hayward. The 9-footer's on the mark. 14 points.
Absolutely useless,
And
guys.
as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Webb kicks to Hayward. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Parker kicks to Leonard. From 17 feet out. Bullseye. Leonard's got 37.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Webb dishes to Gobert. Gobert off the pick from Webb. Gobert the pass to Webb. Gobert the screen. Hayward can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. With some arc and scoring with the play inside is Parker. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Favors with a screen on Parker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And year after year, Derek Favors making steady improvements, Steve, and he's still entering his prime.
Well, he came in as a rebounder and a defender, but now is back to the basket game. He's comfortable. Now his face-up jump shot, but what I love is one dribble to the rim and he can finish. Offensive game has definitely improved at all levels.
Oh, God, that's terrible
Hands
goalkeeping.
it from downtown. Leonard's got 40 points.
The ball movement on this run.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen.
There's nothing you can say, mate.
Listen up. We've got him.
Hey, Leonard.
You have to call timeout here. You can't let this go on any longer. This guy is on fire. They need to do something to try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
Webb kicks to Favors. Back to Webb. The Jazz with another miss.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Kicks to Leonard. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Webb. And finish off by Prez.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Sometimes you want to send a message, and a message was sent. What a dunk.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Dedmon's got 7 rebounds in the game. San Antonio leading by 7. He dishes it to Ginobili. A floater. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And that one falls for Webb.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach
Margin's now
than what
5.
we saw in that first half.
5 minutes to play.
Jazz patiently stockpiling young talent over the last half decade. They've laid a strong foundation, now one of the deeper teams in the league.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
For the Jazz, a lot of quality young players, but do you see, Steve, a lot of superstar potential on this roster right now?
Nah, that's the question mark. They get it done by committee. The other question is salary cap. As these guys hit free agency, will the Jazz be able to pay everybody?
Young in the corner. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense knows he loves that in-between area and closed out fast.
Leonard dishes to Parker. They set the screen. Aldridge a screen. Leonard kicks to Dedmon. Parker outside. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Leonard with the steal.
Oh, Barnsley have fucking scored. What the fuck happened this time?
Now the dish to Aldridge.
What have you done?
Ginobili the pass to Parker. That one wide left.
Oh, that
He had
was
all the room he needed
pending.
to get the
But
shot
that's
off.
what I get
Just
when I
couldn't
play.
find the bottom of the net.
To the paint.
None of my good defense.
Out to Hayward. Outside Favors. The feed to Webb. Hayward from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Hayward's team looks to him to score in these situations. Just a gutsy player who takes these challenges head on.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Baseline try. Rebound, Utah. Favors has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Favors with the screen. Webb dishes to Favors. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You
San
suck,
Antonio's
Derek.
gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Parker passes to Aldridge.
Do not let him score here.
It's tipped. Fires high post. Hits some. And the
Not
bucket's
fair.
good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills,
I'm gonna
and
lose
his
this game
shooting
now.
ability to go get this win.
Webb against Parker. Tries from 10. The shot.
Oh, how's he make that?
Parker's
Come
got
on.
10 points in just the second half.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive, as he demonstrates there.
Passes it to Gobert.
Wrong player.
Feeds it to Hayward. The Jazz
Wasted
again
shot.
can't hit it.
Game
And
over.
this is why you need good defenders on the
You
interior.
fucking
to contest
useless
shots.
bastards. Ah, that's my
Absolutely.
fault.
It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And Gobert kicks to Webb. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Parker.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Tony Parker.
No, you saw nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. The 17-footer. He can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Yeah, they need to start functioning at
speed here. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Leonard against Hayward. Hayward off the pick from Webb. Hayward goes in. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Whenever games get close, Hayward is the guy they look for to score the rock. He takes this responsibility very seriously.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it, as long as they don't make it.
I've been fouled out.
And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are
I had a good game, but 32 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, and 2 steals.
Really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
Not bad.
Love being on edge.
Just gave up too big of a lead at the start. Just couldn't get it back at the end.
Is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We've still got the. I think we're gonna end the regular season with the best record in the conference, if not the whole league.
Can't believe we lost that game, y'all. Makes me want to get right back out there. Whew, you telling me.
Makes me want to get straight back out there. Nah, I'm not feeling it that much, mate. Oh, new messages, you say. James Harden. So, yeah. What do you want, Beardo? Summer's coming up. You don't say. You're going to have to shave your beard. It's going to get too hot. Rumor has it you're going to be a free agent. Oh, look out. James Harden wants me to go play with him, does he? You know, Houston's got the best steaks in the country, right? Yeah, you know what'll happen, right? Like, he'll talk me into going there, and I'll go there, and then James Harden's been traded. I'll go there to replace him. I guess we'll see. Well, I guess they're going to start getting to this point where I need to work out where I'm going to play next year.
D-League.
Europe. How many games left in the regular season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games left in the regular season. But that was good fun. Bit of rage, bit of passion. It's what we like to see. That's why we play games. Some of us take it a bit too far, loose.
Righto, champ.
But you know, it was a good fun thing to do on the stream. Maybe we'll do it again. Well, I mean, we will definitely do it again. Why couldn't I shoot like that when we're in the game? It's legit. It's a legitimate question. Well, that's how I was shooting in the game. That's more realistic. Good. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.